terminations were unfair and unlawful. The company is trying to cover the unfairness and unlawfulness of what they did by saying our terminations were done because of redundancy due to restructuring of BWS. The company did not follow the law or the collective bargaining agreement on redundancy. Besides this, the company put out a memo admitting that the terminations were not because of redundancy, but because of the investigations into scandalous letters that have been circulated in the company. The company CEO, Alvan Haynes, told the court in his statement that he misrepresented the reason for the terminations in the memo to the other employees. The company has shown itself to be dishonest in its actions thus far. The judge has advised both parties for a third time to iron out a settlement if no agreement is reached by the next court date. Then the case will be tried, in which instance we are ready and willing to see the process through to the end. We are in for the long haul and have nothing to hide.
Furthermore, the terminated employees say they are aggrieved by the fact that the Belize Water Services Workers Union, to which they were all members serving in various capacities, failed to support them during the investigation. Instead, they were thrown under the bus by the president of the union.
On March 16th of this year, we had an audience with the NTUCB explaining the abandonment by our former union. Nonetheless, received nothing more than a promise that they will investigate the matter. To date, nothing has been communicated to us. Thus, our attorney has filed an official complaint into the actions of our former union to the NTUCB, the tripartite body for action against, and the tripartite body for action against BWS1. Ladies and gentlemen, we were not only wronged by the company, we were also wronged by the union. They should have fought for us in what is an obvious case of unlawful termination. Instead, they rubber-stamped the company's decision. The then president at the time, Loyally Wesley, agreed with management and even went as far as to help the company against us by submitting a statement to the court supporting management's bogus redundancy defense, although completely uncorroborated by the evidence that we were indeed terminating as a part of a redundancy exercise. We have suffered and continue to suffer due to the actions of our own union and the unlawful actions of BWS. Our reputations have been tarnished. Thus, all except one of us have been able to regain employment, due largely to the fact that we are questioned about what happened at BWS in our interviews, since they did not give us any recommendations and gone as far as to instruct members of staff not to give us any.